Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Europa Universalis IV as the Papal States. So, I did have a look, but taking all the land will kind of spark things. But as you note, most of these are just on the breakpoint. They're gonna get 51 points. So, if we wait until the end of the year, half of this list is not gonna be coalitioning. As for Florence, we're gonna piece them out separately fairly quickly, just gonna humiliate them, take all their money, take the war reps. I was thinking about splitting up things from Milan, but I'm not sure we're gonna. I don't think it's worth it. I think we're gonna take war reps and monies and stuff like that. I think we actually want them to be strong. Oh, that seems very strange because they're most likely gonna join a coalition against us. The North Italy will coalition us. I can almost guarantee that. But most of them will be too weak to fight me, so. So the war is going to rage on for a little while longer. Just a little while. You're right, we did want to build a temple in Naples. Let's do that before I forget. As for our poor diplomats. Since the war is going to rage, we might as well improve relations with Mantua a bit more. So we'll just be here and devastate Florence a little bit. That's fine, they can take it. Oh yeah, run away please. The Hungarians are still the contenders in this war. Everybody else have died. And they're giving me all the siege land fortresses up there too. That's awesome. Since Milan falls, things will change to the better. Yeah, right, our fleet. Wait, what? I thought there was a fort out here, but there's not. You took land, you cheeky little bastard. Regardless, our barks, yeah, you can go and protect trade. I think I want to protect in Genoa at this point. As for the rest of the fleet, well, we're not gonna need them. Let's mothball the fleet. They just ain't needed. We're not gonna raise war taxes again. Because the war is gonna end fairly soon. The problem is gonna be Hungary. I'm not sure how we can get them out. And I probably have to get them out before I can eat all of this from Naples. So that's okay though. There we go. You turned that one over to Mantua as well. Okay, fair enough. Why are you moving south? Oh, you're probably gonna ferry over here to kill this one, right? Yeah, probably. Meanwhile, the lowlands are falling. And I can't keep this war going for too long because then France and France will probably separate peace, and I do not want France to grow. Let's go and steal some loot over here while we can. It's fine. It is going to be the end of the year now, so that's going to change things around. Now a little bit less aggressive expansion for expanding. Oh, what did you take? What happened? War reps, and that's it. Oh dear me. Poor Venice. They ain't in a good spot right now. We're gonna call the diplomat back from Mantua. Just wanna have a look. I'm fairly certain this one is now. Well, the list is shorter. certainly. You might have noticed that we have some of this going on. That's because I told them to revoke 1 core on Malta. Just for funsies. And because it is going to give us 1 favor. It's going to bring Castile up to the point where they want to fight with us again, that much faster. I mean, it's going to take a long time before we can get France in on anything again. Though if we fight Milan, they probably want to come in on promises of land, so... we can't do much about Provence. And eventually they're going to turn on us. I can guarantee that. At some point they'll say, oh, nice province, I want it. And minus 300 relations for 1 province. You know it's going to happen. But they're not tired of the war, right? Not really. So there's no need to peace out anyone just yet. Well, I could peace out Florence. So again, if I really wanted to be greedy, I would conquer all of Naples, I would take them as a subject state, or conquer all of their lands as well. And that would bring me coalitions with pretty much all the HRE and then some, but... so we're not going to do that. I'm still a bit annoyed though that so many up in Germany will be cross for my conquests in southern Italy. I can understand Florence because it's part of the empire, but this isn't. Like Memmingen and Ulm. So basically I'll have to wait 1 more year. 1 more year and then... well... yeah, 1 more year should knock out all of the Germans. I think. That Naples is not going to exist. Venice, Siena, I don't really care about if they coalition me. Same with Florence. Same with Lucca, Bosnia, I don't really care. Milan is going to be a bit troublesome. Albania, Hungary. Well, even if all of them coalition us, I'm fairly certain that my allies will protect me, and if not, we're screwed, but that's... so we'll see how that goes. I'm toying with the idea of strengthening government. Because our devotion is actually growing now. Wow, it's growing. I are happy. Just because of power projection. While we're at it, by the way. Hello, Provence. Thy mother smelt of elderberries. Here we go. You want peace, I get it. I just don't know if I want to peace you out now. Or if I want to wait. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. Can I actually take land from you? As in up here. Dang it, I can't. Okay, fair enough. On the bright side, you are turning these forts over to me, which means I get more war participation score. And that's kind of why I'm waiting. By me having more participation, I get more of the funds when we distribute monies. At least I think that's how it works. What are you getting? Faceting. Oh, so it's a diamond thing. Oh yeah, a gems thing. Okay, fair enough. New trade goods, new events. Of course you're gonna get something nice. Diamond District. Oh, actually it's a scripted Turkey event then. Diamond District of Constantinople. Fair enough. Did I loot everything here yet? No. You know what? Fair enough. We're gonna make peace with Florence. We've looted everything. Not gonna take any territories here, so that's fine. So we're gonna humiliate you. We're gonna take all your monies. Or at least try to. I'm not gonna force you to end alliances. That's what we're gonna do that on Milan. Because we're gonna have a shorter truce with this guy. So as you can see, we only get like a fifth, a sixth, very little of those funds. Which is kind of annoying, but why don't I get participation for Milan, of Mantua? I do actually. Okay, you already took the fort, that's fine, and you're gonna get more. Yeah, that's fine. Well, let's end this. It's just gonna get worse. Because these ratings count for the entire war, right? Not just against this particular target. But it's kind of annoying because we were definitely the only ones smashing down Florence. So their money should go to us. I would have liked... that would probably have been too much for the game to keep track of, but it would have been interesting. Because that would have given you a much higher incentive to go after the rich countries that are actually funding the war, rather than saying go for a generic victory in the whole war, if you wanted to separate peace them. Just saying. Just to add even more strategic decisions to all this mess. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna humiliate them. We're gonna take a little bit of that money. Most of it's gonna go to France and Castile, but that's okay. They earned it. It's also gonna weaken them, so they're gonna have trouble rebuilding, and that's kind of why we're doing that. Of course, I could force them to transfer trade power instead. No, I couldn't actually, because we want to humiliate them, so never mind. So it's only a 10-year truce, and they're definitely going to coalition me after that, but that's okay. That means you can fight a quick coalition war, maybe, depending on who joins. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. And that should trigger this whole thingy. Excellent, now we have 3. So in theory we could start a golden age. No, yeah, you have 3 objectives fulfilled. I'll have to wait until the end of the month, I guess, for it to update. There we go, that's 1 war down. And you've taken pretty much everything in Milan. Let's just wait for this war. I just want them pretty much dead. Which they now are. So, Milan, I don't really care about you. So, we're gonna clear this for a second. First of all, you're gonna annul your treaties with Florence. Everything else I don't really care about. I could do this, try to weaken you, but I don't think that's gonna be in my favor. I want war reps. And I want as much money as we can extort from you, which won't be much. I want to give it up. You're not going to have claims in Venice, because I don't want you to expand in that direction. I could spend diplomatic points doing that, but I don't think it's going to be worthwhile. I could give... Yeah, that's gonna get... Yeah, that's not gonna be happening. As much as they might want the territory, ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be a short truce with you too, though. Should be fine. I mean, they don't hate our guts yet. Not yet. It's gonna happen. So now we're down to Turkey. Oh right, we were still looting that. Forgot about that. Ah well. Let's move our army back. Milan allied Siena. Well, of course you did, you bastard. And they're also allied. Yeah, that's... So the mission to conquer Siena ain't gonna happen. I think, but that's okay. You all of you think I'm gonna go after Siena. That you do that. I'm gonna surprise you all by attacking Venice instead. Tempted to. Yeah, they're not gonna agree to this. Big surprise there. I can't do it yet anyway, so we'll have to wait until Hungary decides it's time to step down, which shouldn't be too far off. Especially now that all their armies are going to start marching through and visit Hungary. Because Hungary keeps going over here to siege, and that's fine by me. I don't care. As for our infrastructure, we kind of need to build more things. Don't think more of those will be of any use. Temples, on the other hand. Plus 10 ain't much, but hey. Every little bit helps, right? Every little bit helps. We needs the monies. And as long as we're in the Empire, we have a 10% cost on, or reduction on the building cost, and we want to take advantage of that. There goes the Hungarian army, I suspect. Venice is starting to get the rebel problem under control. Good for them. We can take up in Aden again. And we're gonna... Oh wait, no, stupid me. We're about to core a ton of land. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm an idiot. Me be idiot. Okay, so if I want to go into ideas. What do we want in ideas? Just for funsies, is there a military idea or a diplomatic idea which we could have bought, we could buy immediately? Is there any of those that would be supremely important to us? Or supremely useful? Nah, not really. Chance of new air. Yes, that's so good for the Pope. I don't know. I honestly don't know what we're gonna go for in ideas. I mean, we do want to say, get subject states here eventually, so we need some kind of diplomatic idea. And I think that's what we're gonna go for first. Either a diplomatic idea or a militarist one for once. Though this one beckons, always. Do we get anything special, by the way, out of religious ideas? There is a yearly devotion, which would be good. And of course the clergy loyalty would also be very good. I'm gonna hold off on that for a bit, I think, but yeah, I don't know. I am kind of tempted to go into influence. Influence or diplomatic for this incredible 25% reduction there. Which are you? I know you get a policy somewhere for improved relations, don't you? Yeah, combined with humanist. Humanist Pope, I don't know. Could also be kind of interesting. Of course, if you want to go humanist, we want to go with that as a first idea, so I don't know. But I kind of want this. And I kind of want that. Okay, let's now assume that we're just gonna let the Shadow Kingdom fire, because I don't think we're gonna be able to get all the provinces into the Empire in time. In that case, diplomatic ideas is not the first pick, because we'd rather yeah, diplomatic ideas is pretty much the pick if you want to conquer in HRE, because you need the improved relations modified so that aggressive expansion ticks down faster. But that might not be the ideal play here. If we were going to wait for the Shadow Empire to fire before we attack north, then you won't really need it. And it would still take many years for us to flesh out that idea. As for the Pope's ideas themselves, they're pretty crap, to be honest. The discipline finish is okay. And this one is nice. But we're not going to have that for another 100 years. It's just going to take that long to get all the ideas. I'm very much leaning towards influence. Very much leaning towards influence. We already have... Oh, we don't have this yet. Our current king sucks at Diplo. Current king. current pope. The cruel pope. The pious pope that's cruel. Oh. And I still haven't accepted a second culture, have I? No, I haven't. Just for funsies, is there any chance you'd become a vassal state? How close are you to that? Oh, nowhere near. What about the other guys? 66. 61, but that's mostly because... Yeah, the Kebzero Empire, once that goes away, you'll be far more lenient in that regard. Shadow Empire is 1490s, that's another 20 years before that happens. So in order to prevent that, I need to conquer these 3 provinces, and then add those 3 plus this and this, I think, to the empire. Well, I'll have to think about this. I mean, right now Venice is pretty darn weak. And they're not going to be protected by all that many people. I mean, Lucca and Utrecht, they're not going to do much. Would you come in if I... No, you wouldn't. Even if I had favors, you wouldn't come in. Of course, these guys would not join that war. The Knights, Lucca and Utrecht. No, your army is actually equal in size to mine. So I need friends to fight you. And I have a feeling you're going to be in the coalition against me anyway. So yeah, that's fine. We're going to wait. First now we're going to wait until the end of the year. So this diplomacy is going to go into service against outraged countries. There are quite a few of them. Just butter them all up. Yeah, as much as I would like to preserve the Shadow Kingdom, just for funsies, I don't think that's going to happen. The main reason I would want to preserve it anyway is if there is a strong emperor. I'm sorry that the Palatinate is not going to be the strong emperor that I kind of want to defend me, so... yeah. Unless the imperial throne shifts back to Austria or perhaps Bohemia, I'm not really gonna be interested. Though we have done quite a bit of things to slow down the Reformation, so... that's gonna be interesting. That also, come to think of it, that also means we're not gonna have the next age for a long time. Oh, we need 3 objectives, we need 3 of these, never mind. Or did I misunderstand? Or do I need to be at peace? Can't hit the button. Don't think I want to hit the button anyway. Not yet. We could go exploration. It'd be kind of funny. Don't think we're gonna though. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna think about ideas. I'm leaning towards influence. I think that's gonna be a good pick. The alternative would have been a military idea. I might look through that in the intermission. But now at least Hungary is being sieged by our friends. They should be willing to peace out rather soon. I'm probably gonna ask them for money as soon as we hit the end of the year. And that's gonna be that. Time for a break. Thank you for watching.